Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I can truly give about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my own cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to. They wouldn't let me in, so I never asked permission. Tours like a war, I'm getting minimum 5 mil permission. Hit the ignition and peak the emission. Like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition, no omission. Your lyrics dry it in the prepare for collision. Then the satellite that's on an orbiting mission.
I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen. I remember we didn't have any permission. Never forget, we on a mission. I remember that they didn't even want to listen. Now we cooking, we ain't even in the kitchen.
Today, from NRG Stadium in Houston, Texas, it's a special Saturday edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
The Texans offense ready to go here in this final tune-up before the start of the regular season. And they are led by this man in his 5th season at running back. As you'd have to imagine, Charles, I mean, win, lose, or draw, he's going to play an integral part in this game.
Yeah, don't overthink it if you're a play caller. Just get the ball in his hands and let him do his thing. This guy's a difference maker, a game changer. Let him go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not the start he was. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Stroud. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some room to roam now. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big run there. 29 yards and a first. Back to throw. Stroud. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. from 17 yards out. And the Texans will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. First quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's second down. Operating from the gun, Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Hands it off out of the gun. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right back to him on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Stroud working out of the gun. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So here's a 3rd and 14. Operating from the gun, Stroud. And that one to the right side and incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
The football going back over now to the Houston Texans.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, it's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. First and 10, it's Stroud. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. And they'll keep leaning on the running game back to the ground. And they're going to speed things up here.
Brings up second
Stroud now on second down. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Taken down at the 30.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
The second down throw now from Stroud. And Diggs has it. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Darius Williams in there to make the tackle.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And that is incomplete. These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Stroud wants to change it up with an audible. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. And he's going to go down, sacked right around the 17. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in the second quarter.
And he doesn't like to just tote the rock. He wants to carry his team on his back, and that's what he's done throughout this game.
Yeah, he's done that. He'll be hoping to continue that trend. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's got the hook up with Diggs. Down the left sideline. Stephon Diggs, and all the way down to the 5. A big play there on the catch and run, 82 yards. Well, that didn't take long, one play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Here's a handoff out of the gun, and he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. Ready for the regular season with his 2nd touchdown of the game. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Now they'll change things up. And he'll manage only a couple here up to the 25. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Open man is Diggs. He's got him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Stroud. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 26. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And some nice running, going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams' 18-yard line. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 120 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. A very costly sack there on 3rd and goal. Pushes him back big time. And now you'd figure the field goal team coming on 4th. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn out for the field goal try for the Texans. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. Fairbairn able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Here's the Texans offense now, readying for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Stroud's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Stroud. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Bobby Brown able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Looking to throw. Stroud. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. Back to throw. Stroud. Here's a diving catch right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Stroud. It's complete to Diggs. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's Byron Young, who ranged in that time and stopped him for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Stroud off the play fake. And this one's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over.
Well, they get to Stroud, nowhere to go, and he goes down. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.